Hello everybody, welcome to another Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering stream. I do intend to go for several hours tonight. I just don't know what order I want to play stuff in. I know that I want to continue climbing in Standard if we can. I've got some ideas there, but we are again missing rare wildcards. We are permanently limited by the rare wildcards that we don't have in order to build new decks. So what I think I'll do first is actually use one of our remaining 2 draft tokens, and we'll start with draft tonight. I also have this Cloud Midgar Mercenary Brawl deck and the Jumbo Cactuar Best of One Standard Mono Black version. It shows green, but that's actually just because Jumbo Cactuar is in there in some lands, but it is a Mono Black designed deck, so it's a bunch of swamps and just a few Surveil lands. The Brawl deck here with Cloud is obviously very heavily equipment based. You know what, let's just do a Brawl. Let's just open it up with something I'm familiar with instead of the draft so I can warm up. We did manage to craft 2 new cards for this deck last night. We got the Mithril Armor, or Mithril Coat, whichever it's called, I can't remember now. And Wrath of God is the other one that we got in there. So it is called the Mithril Coat, that's right. So we have an indestructible armor now, we have a hexproof armor now, we have several flying armors, we have Trample, we have Lifelink, we have basically anything we could want, even Genji Glove. I also added to this deck several pacifism effects because the fewer blockers my Voltron Cloud has, the better. So we have cards like this, Dog Umbra, which you may have never even seen before because I haven't until I added it. So Dog Umbra says, as long as another player controls enchanted creature, it can't attack or block. If it hits one of my creatures, then it has Umbra Armor, which means if it was destroyed, instead remove all damage and destroy the aura. So it's like a free hit, a shield kind of deal. So it's got double duty, strictly better pacifism, and it has flash. So you can slap it with it before combat. So always open with Cloud on 2, and we're going to pull Swiftfoot Boots 99% of the time until Mithril Coat is the equal but opposite option. I just like Swiftfoot Boots a lot and make them try to kill that first. And then we'll try Mithril Coat. I don't know which actually goes farther, Mithril Coat or Swiftfoot Boots, as far as efficiency. But we will definitely slap that on him now. And then we have 1 mana left to play with. Can't do anything with that, so we will not swing into the Chocobo. Our Voltroning begins. Blackblade Reforge is a really strong one for power because it is just a play for 2, equip for 3. We're going to be able to do that. We're going to slap that on him next turn if we want. Thanks to our Mox Amber. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers. Just a 0 cost ramp. He is starting to pop off over there, and this is part of the reason we added these pacify effects, as well as Wrath of God, in case we fall super far behind. He is popping off. What has he played already? Tranquil Landscape. Okay, I'm trying to keep track of all these cards that I see in other decks for when I want to build them. Maybe we should have done Indestructible first, seeing this, because then we would be able to block this with no repercussion. We have Swords to Plowshares now, though, so because this is an effect that is not an activated ability, and the beater, him hitting me with a 5/7 is not like his actual win con, we're just going to get rid of that bird. We're going to play Slash of Light is not big enough yet. I cannot equip Blackblade Reforged, so we're going to play Mage's Staff to get a creature out. And we're just going to lock down the Bristly Bill, I think. Well, technically this one... Oh, now we can slash. Now we can slash. Trample is scarier to me, because I can chump the other guy. So he's got 6 mana. Bird comes right back, yep. But not a 5-7, just a 3-5. We do still have Dog Umbra. I can chump this, no problem. We're just stalling now. There's Evasion, which we always need. So I could slap the Evasion on him now and then Blackblade Reforge. Let's do that because it's more mana efficient, I think. To do it this way. And we can lock down the actual bill here. And then I can just start swinging in free and try to race him. Although landfall decks do ramp pretty quickly, so this Blackblade Reforge will be +5/+5 next turn. And so the wings that I gave him, when I'm ready, I can sacrifice the wings and then try to be unblockable for a turn completely and try to kill him. So we won't do that until we think he's dead. Or we might not need to at all if he doesn't have flyers. Create beast tokens. Ooh, don't like that. Choco's gonna draw a card every time he attacks. And if it's a land, then he gets bigger and bigger, and we get more beasts to face. So we're probably behind in this race already. He had a very strong start. Rogue's Passage is just as good as the unblockable bit, so we'll equip everything we can here. Equipped Legendary Creature, bam. Now he's an 8/7. I cannot quite afford this one, but I can leave him as a blocker, so I think we'll have to do that, or I'll die. I don't want to just die because I chose to die, you know? I clearly can't kill him yet. I need a lifelink. Okay. He's got gas. He's got gas all day. Even has a Hydra. I don't like it. Unfortunately, we have to let that in because I don't want to lose Cloud. I need a lifelink pretty desperately. Mithril Coat. A little late. I don't think it's enough, really, but I can attach it directly to Cloud, and we can equip this to Cloud, but that just gains 1 life. So, unfortunately, we are dead. But I'm going to attack anyway. I'll let him swing back in for funsies. Feels good to pop off. Look at that. Yeah, see, the landfall deck does look pretty fun. And he activated the counters thingy. Huge overkill. Lifelink would have changed the story slightly, but he was pretty far ahead from the rip. We'll do one more brawl. Hope everyone had a nice federal holiday today in the United States, Juneteenth. I haven't worked for a year, so sometimes I forget holidays are a thing. Zurgo, Thunder's Decree. I have not faced this guy yet. We have a 2-lander, but we can cast Cloud. That's kind of the point of the deck. Hopefully we'll be okay with this. Human. Shadow Spear, sure, why not? Lifelink and Trample, that's a very solid one to get out early. Lifelink, Trample, and can drop Hexproof on Indestructible against opponents. Permanents they control, so if your opponent has Hexproof, then that's a different story, but here we go. Slam him out. Let's grab Swiftfoot boots. Actually, let's try the Mithril coat first this time. Why not? So he's got Mobilize. He's going to go wide. We do have 2 Wrath effects in the deck. And if I give him Indestructible, maybe that means we can block some stuff with Cloud himself while he ramps up. So we'll have Indestructible and Lifelink pretty fast. Plate Armor is +3/+3 and Ward 1. And then we can drop Steiner, Slash of Light, Petrify, start dropping things as appropriate. I do want to drop Petrify, which is Enchanted Permanent, can't attack or block, and its active abilities can't be activated on this guy as soon as he lands. That would be pretty sick. So we can play our coat directly on him, because it can equip to a legendary immediately. He's got Intangible Virtue, so he's going wide. Tokens, Mardu tokens. I think that's Mardu. Red, white, and black. I didn't play much of that Tarkir block, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Zergo. He has no haste, so we can slap Petrify right on him. And now I can't even cast him again. And now I can even put... Oh no, I can't afford anything, so we're just going to attack. And hopefully his commander's just locked down forever now. That's the ideal situation anyway. Celestial Armor is another one that goes directly onto something. +2/+0 and flying. Really good evasion. Target creature perpetually loses all abilities, then Patriarch's Humiliation deals damage to it equal to the number of creatures you control. But it's indestructible. So does it lose indestructible? I assume yes. Okay. That's interesting. Yes, command zone. Remove perpetual effects, obviously. So that's an alchemy card? Or what is... It actually has perpetual? What set is that supposed to be? Oh, it is alchemy. Okay, yeah. Thunderbond Vanguard. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Right. Because he's a go-wide strat. My turn. No land. We can Slash of Light. Or we can start building up Steiner. Kind of like Slash of Light before it gets out of hand. Each creature token you control enters a copy of this creature. Yeah, that's terrible for us. We don't want to face that ever. That sounds scary. I don't have that many creatures. I don't want him to have a bunch of creatures. Temple of Silence. Yep. What is that? A mushroom or a bug? Oh, you might not be able to see it by my camera. Crawling behind me. What did he just do? Corrupted Conviction. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Oh no. He was able to kill his guy and get cards for it. My turn. Okay, so now we're missing land still, but we can play him. We can play Lava Spur Boots. This is the worst land situation we've had maybe ever. He can recast his. I can destroy something with target 4 power or greater. I think we'll slap Celestial Armor on Steiner and give him, so that way he'll be an 8/5 flyer lifelink. Not bad. Start slamming him in the air. He's thinking. Bum, 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 doodle doo. Another land. He's got 5 cards in hand. Intangible Virtue. What's he gonna cast? Is he gonna take a timeout? Okay, Zerg goes back. Do I have removal for him? Not yet. So we're gonna attempt slam this on Steiner and attack. Big swing, huge swing. Does he have a way to kill it with his 6 cards? With black and red. And 8 mana. 7 mana. Aurelia's here. I need a land. That would be really cool. Didn't get it. And he's not big enough to kill with battle menu. Let's see how this goes. I can equip +1/+0, make him 13/9. Or I can play Zac as a chump blocker. Oh, I should have put the 1 extra damage on him, so now then he wouldn't have the ability to even think about blocking or not. He would have to block. That was a bit of a misplay. Didn't realize his life total was in reach like that. Still on 3 land. This is pretty impressive, I think. This deck did really well on 3 land when he's got 8. If you think about it that way. Somehow we kept a 2-lander and we've only drawn 1 land in the top 16 cards. Well, 3 land in the top 16, I guess, technically. Alright, what's he got? Does he have the ability to kill me? Elspeth. He might have the ability to kill me. I'll just have to block with whatever I can with Zac and hope it's not 27. Oh, they're all flying and can't block. Okay. Well, is that it's enough to kill me then, I guess. Yep, huge misplay. Huge misplay by me. Should have definitely put the Lava Spur boots on. Oh well. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because it is just Brawl. And I know I could have won, so I'm not mad. He won by a narrow margin and a misplay, so I'm not upset. Do another one, and then we might do a jump. And then we might jump into a draft. I'm still kind of waking up. I took an hour nap before stream. And I have a Baja Blast to wake me up a little bit. Okay, this time we have 4 lands starting. That's double what we started with last time. And we have a turn 1 play, which is pretty cool. Teysa Karlov. We got a play. So this is a creature I just tossed in because it's a 1-drop with lifelink, so we can stack a bunch of stuff on it. And it can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. So if I put even a little bit of equipment on it, generally it's going to be pretty strong. So again, this time we're going to start with... I think Hexproof is going to be our choice because I see black and not red. And he insta-nuked it anyway. But he still gets to pull something, so let's pull the Swiftfoot Boots. Attack. Ooh, he missed a land drop already? Maybe we can load up Danitha then. Oh, he's gone. See, that's... He kept a 2-lander and also didn't get there. But we got a win just as quick as we threw the other one. Alright. Let's do a draft, why not? I got 2 draft tokens. Premier draft, resume. 1 draft token. So far I've gone 4-3, 6-3, and 3-3 in my drafts, favoring white plus either red or blue artifact stuff. Let's see what we get. Oh, ready. Sorry. Sorry, pod. Let's move this closer. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay. Memories returning. Top 5 cards of your library, 1 in your hand, 1 opponent, blah 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 blah. That's too much. I don't care. Sleep Magic, Phantom Train. Ambrosia is quite good. White Aura Sight's really good. Do Ambrosia first. Hope we get a Aura Sight later. Don't really love blue dirtle magic, like counters and filtering, and that's for other people to enjoy. I find that boring. I want to go big and fast and kill. I like red and green, and sometimes black is basically it. Summoner's Grimoire is pretty cool. You could go creature heavy. Yeah, I like Summoner's Grimoire. I don't think I even own it yet in game. I'm not sure. But we can cast creatures from the top of the deck. Shadowbringers. I mean, battle menu is always solid. We got T-Dis over here as an option. I do like T-Dis if we want to pivot away from Grimoire. I think he's the strongest of these. Battle menu is quite good, of course, for removal. Gladiolus Landfall is quite strong. Self-destruct, Elixir. Slash of Light. Tempted to grab Gladiolus. We're not firmly in any colors just yet. Probably not Black Waltz, because you have to do quite a build around for that. Colosseum Behemoth. 7 mana. We could red-green ramp does exist. I could try landfall, hard landfall, creature-based. That's something we can see there, potentially. This guy's 3 packs waiting? Good God. Prompto, Chocobo. Non-creature spell for 4 mana, so Summoner's Grimoire would fit, Chocobo would fit. I think I just like the Chocobo though. Alright, we've got a 4, 5, 6, and 7 draw already. 6 or more damage transform. That's tough to do. That's like a win more card. Prisha's Wandering will ramp us. Blitzball's like a little hard to get to work. And if you're doing 6 damage to someone already, then the double strike equipment is like... Yeah, like I said, it's like win more. It's not going to help us win, I don't think. Not terribly much. Ochu, Death Touch, Graveyard Matters. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Pump. Tap creatures. I think we need to go cheap. Let's lean toward that. Final Act. Moves counters. Let's do another Ochu or a world map even. Let's do a world map. Gotta get some ramp. Adventurer's Airship is not as good as Cargo Ship. Summon Chocobo. Oh, ramp and a creature. Commune with Beavers. Kind of like, I want Freya since she's still available this late. Self-destruct is still available late. Okay, red-green is getting handed to us. This is good now. Arden. I already own 4 Arden, and I'm not using him here, so never mind. We don't have to hate draft him. Gubu is a ramp. Actually, a very solid ramp as well. Here we only have... We do have a couple things Prompto hits now to make treasures. Let's take Prompto and hope for a Gubu later because of the uncommon factor. Okay, another Gladiolus. Alright, now we got 3 1-drops, a 2-drop. Starting to fill in a bit. Another Precious Wandering. Go-Go I do not own, but could be fun. I think I'll greed Go-Go. I don't mind doing that. That's part of why I play draft, is so I can grab mythics and rares directly. Save some wild cards in the long run. Not great strategy. Do as I say, not as I do. In this case. Go-Go is one that I've wanted to try, though. He's apparently quite good. Copying stuff. You can make some cool combos. Deadly Dispute. That's some sick art. My goodness. Cecil and Kane. Poo-poo. I have seen people use this for ramp, so I'm going to try it. Catch a Fish. No, that's not our colors anymore. We're in green-red. Until end of turn. I think I like the Bard Bow the most of these. Gold Saucer, Balam. Let's do a combat trick here. Random encounters funny but not good. Colosseum Behemoth, we already have 1. That's pushing it a little. Let's go. Ooh, I could get a town, but I think... You know, Poo-Poo is not legendary. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, Landfall Effect. Another Chocobo or another Precious Wandering. Let's do another... Well, Precious is cheaper, so we'll get stuck less. Adventurer's Inn is just colorless. Doesn't really help us that much. Crossroads is a filter, but not Adventurer's Inn. Gigantode. Is a 4-drop. And I will have a lot of land, ideally. Blitzball Shot or Haste Magic. Ooh, +3/+1. And more stuff? I don't think I've seen that yet. That's kind of fun. Light of Judgment for sure. Sabotendar for sure. Getting handed stuff. Xenos Ye Galvis. I do not own yet either, I don't think. So I might just steal him right now. Picks be damned. Another greed pick. So how much ramp do we actually have? One. Freya for artifacts, but we only have one really. Or equipment, I mean. And that's the bow. He's ramp, kind of, with treasure. So I'll say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe more with schemes. Okay. Tifa! Absolutely. That's only my second Tifa. That's awesome. What a good find. That pack had 2 rares in it. Did you notice that? And that was pack 3, pick 2. Had 2 rares in it. Hell yeah. I like that. There's Gubu, Opera Love Song. Lets you cast more stuff. And it's cheap. So you can grab land that way as well. We still don't have a Gubu, so if he comes back, we'll grab him. Gubu, Gubu. I have no evasion. My removal is pretty bad. We could self-destruct Tifa if we get a really good sequence. Could do like blitzball shot, landfall, self-destruct type of deal. That could be funny. Town Greeter is ramp. Shopkeep not so much. Let's do Town Greeter. We're trying to get to that 6 and 7 mana because we got Gladiolus and Colosseum Behemoth. Sandworms kind of same here. Destroy target land and swap for a basic tapped. Or Light of Judgment. Or Fat Chocobo. Tempted to keep doing creatures because of Summoner's Grimoire, so I have 2 equips actually in the deck. Thunder Magic, straight up removal. There was another ramp and another removal there. Call of the Mountain Chocobo again. Freya again, or yeah, why not? I got 2 equips like I mentioned. I'll be using both. Fire Magic, Ochu. Fire Magic is a little scary to me because of my own guys, so I think I'll do Ochu. Magic Pot do anything weird? It is a 1/4 creature. Let's just do Ochu. Opera Love Song again. Oh, we got our Gubu for variety here. Item shop, keep, sure. Laughing Mad or Light of Judgment. We're ramping, so we should be able to do Light of Judgment. And another Haste Magic. Okay. We have a rather aggressive shell here. Haste Magic on Tifa is kind of cool. Because you could drop her. If we manage to drop Tifa and then Haste Magic for 4 mana, that'll put her at 4 power, drop a land, 8 power. If we manage to have 6 mana for Tifa, Haste Magic, Blitzball Shot, suddenly it's +6, so 14 damage if we do it that way. So that's kind of cool. Let's dump everything out, like everything. We got some rares, that was fun. Okay. Absolutely include Thunder Magic. Absolutely include Tifa, Gubu, Bard's Bow, 2 Light's Judgment, Summoners, Gladiolus ×2, World Map, Poo Poo. Let me double check this UFO. This creature's base power becomes equal to the number of towns you control. Ah, we don't have any towns. But he lets us ramp on 3, so that's kind of cool. Or ramp several times if we want. Town Greeter. So how many? We have 1, 2, 3 ramp right now. 4 ramp. Chocobo, where's Chocobo? 5 ramp. Ramp and a guy, actually, is really strong. Comparatively. Combat Trick probably will come in handy with Tifa in the deck. I kind of like 1 fat Chocobo at least. Freya is a cheap card. 37 out of 40. So this is another removal. We have thunder. We have 1 Thunder Magic and 2 Light of Judgment right now. Prompto would let us get treasures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. That's not bad. I feel like Opera Love Song is gonna be gas no matter what. Haste Magic might be awkward because we don't have a creature to cast or something, so Opera Love Song is more guaranteed to be strong. I think I want to cut a land also to include 1 Ochu. Or maybe we drop 1 Freya. I like the fact that she has flying because we have very little evasion. What are these, oh, it just says owned. What are these lights for? I don't understand. What is that about? I own all of these. I actually don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to indicate. Does anyone know? Let's see. Sample hand, Freya, Prompto, Gubu, Leet Tifa, Town Greeter, Poo Poo. We got a lot of turn 2 stuff. Tempted to go in with this. Maybe cut 1 land for an Ochu. I think that's 1/1 Death Touch is a good deterrent. I'm okay with this. Let's try it. Let's try our red, green, not Ambrosia as the cover. Let's do Tifa as the cover since we managed to get it, and she's in my thumbnail. Alright. How lucky is that? Doo-doo-doo. Poobah! It's Moodang! Two land. But I have ramp, and I have Freya, right? So it's okay. I don't have ramp in hand, I have ramp on the deck. She can make Summoner's Grimoire cost. Get out on 3. And start hitting for 1 in the air over and over. Tonberry. Gubu. Hooray, ramp. He has first strike and death touch on his turn only. So as a blocker, he's not as scary. As an attacker, he's scary. So I can play Summoner's Grimoire by tapping everything. And it makes a guy. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If... Oh, so I can slap that on Freya for how much? 3? So next turn, I can just pop the Behemoth out? Why did I think this was something different? I thought this was a top of deck thing. We're gonna get a Colossal... We might get a Colossal Behemoth on turn 4 here. This 7 mana fella. Or search library for a land. That might be better immediately. No blocks. No way! Well, Gubu can still wear it. But he's tapped, and I don't have a land. So I could, yeah, I think we need to do it. We gotta get one free creature out. It's better if you have summons, which I don't, but mountain. Draw a card. 7/7 Trampler. And we got a land. Hey. He didn't. Oh, they're tapped. Yeah, he couldn't block. Now we're looking pretty darn good. Zodiark. Sacrifices half the non-god creatures. Ochu and Freya. Oh, no. I don't like that. That's a dick move, bro. Target a creature you control. Boom. But it's still only worth... It's not that great. He's indestructible. How am I supposed to get through this? I have to get flying again. Freya was my best option. Yikes, man. I guess... Yeah, he can just stall. I mean, he'll die, though. I feel like I have to do it this way. I don't have a creature to put out, because I just messed that up. Ugh. I can't believe this Zodiark crap, dude. It ruined everything. I had Grimoire so fast. All I can do is outnumber him now. Oh, I can slightly trample over him with Bard's Bow. If we get big enough. Oh, he's what? Why is he doing that? He's gonna make me kill Behemoth somehow? Blitzball. Taps for mana. Okay. Forest. Chocobo. Equip 6! I did not see that. I don't have a creature to put out. Don't like that. I don't know what I can get. Pump spell, like haste magic and blitzball shot? I would need like both though. Gross. Dang it, man. Zodiac is some bullshit. Like, I have no answer for that. I needed evasion. I have to block the 11 or I die. Haste magic? There's a chance. Light of Judgment. I don't have haste magic. All I can do is call in our stupid chocobo and die. That sucks. Stupid card. In limited, like, well, I had no option. Freya was my only way to ever win that. Or, like, insane, huge trampler. Boo! Major boo to that. Many of the best decks don't go over the recommended card limit. RECO. Recommend. Bong Wizard. We can cast one thing. It's pretty bad. I've learned not to keep those. Gladiolus, you're gonna take too long, potentially. And no creatures. Thunder magic and it's lightning casting it. That's kind of funny. Exile greens. Could bolt that sucker right now. I will. I'll just bolt him. Keep tempo, hopefully. I have no creatures. He's doing wanderings with no creature. So that means I can do wandering with no creature if I must. I can cast Summoner's Grimoire next turn. Earth Crystal. So we have the same sort of deck. I can tap to I do want Grimoire out for next turn, get the Behemoth out. Goo-boo. Might as well do that to trade with the Chocobo. This one, destroy target artifact or draw a card. Draw a card. Oh, I could have blown up Earth Crystal. That was probably dumb. Goo-goo. But we have a 7/7 Trampler. He might not. He might not have a 7/7 Trampler. I could put the Grimoire on Freya, swing in the air. Got a decent blocker. He's down to 2 cards. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Chocobo kick. What? That's not enough damage. What's he doing over there? What's his other card? Alright. I'm not sure. Not sure, but I'll take it. Hooray, we got a pack. Well, 50 gems in a pack is up to 100 gems in a pack now. 1 and 1. It was cool we got Grimoire into Behemoth both games, even if the first one ended up being a loss. Cause dog. This looks good. Ochu. Prompto. Has haste. He's got an Ochu. Also Death Touch. Let's save that. Well, no, I guess I could cast both. Interesting. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it meant... It's a different card, isn't it? I get a treasure. Choose attackers. Bam, bam. There is a red card that is 2 mana. Exile 2 cards, play until your next end step. Choco. Death by 1,000 cuts could happen. I will double block. Okay, what's he bouncing? Choco? No. Ochu. Man, I gotta get done in the air, I guess. Thin the herd. I can slap Bard's Bow on Freya. A little faster clock. Use a treasure, make a treasure. Oh, I had to tap Freya for that. Sheesh. Oh well. I should have done my math. Maybe we'll get a free creature out of it. He gets a card. Choose blockers. Nope. We actually drew too many lands because we ramped all these. And he's got a bird. He's on a 4-turn clock against Freya though, unless I draw a buff. Town Greeter, sure, why not? Eek. Oh, I could have cast him for free, I guess. Well, nah, I wouldn't have attacked. Sure. Next. You and you. And then next turn, Alpha Strike, pretty much. I've got all the land. The many hundreds of mountains. But what does he have? Please don't remove Freya. Please, please. I guess I would still slap that on Prompto or something. We still have 2 Gladiolus in the deck. Oh, unless they got milled. Tifa got milled. None of our buffs got milled, so we have 2 buffs and 2... Oh no, I didn't put in the haste magic. We have 1 buff and 2 Gladiolus. What's he got? What's he got? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna draw a card. Is he 5 color? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything but red over there? Choose blockers. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more damage. Currently. But 2-turn clock currently. He's got 5 cards and 7 mana. What are those 5 cards? Draw 4 cards. Okay. He chose not to pay to get it back. Please no removal. Sid. Okay. Still can't block flying. Why did I draw freaking land again? No. No! Okay, thank God. Please no removal and no reach. I don't know what's in his hand. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Well, actually, don't even do that. He's got to play some creatures, right? He's got 8 damn cards. 7 mana. No pump spells in there to win the game? I don't know what he's got. I'm struggling over here. Ultima, destroy all artifacts and creatures. Is that for real? Horrifying. I'm gonna lose. To board wipe. Where did it even go? Ultima. Oh, and end the turn. Light of Judgment. This is bad, dude. He's got 14 cards left. I have 14 cards left. Gross. Why land? Why so much land? I'm gonna mill out. It's over. Well, that was highly fucking annoying. Zodiark and Ultima, 1 card wins. In limited. No, fuck Ultima. Heal Diaz. 2 lander. I can play Town Greeter. I already have a Lance. Let's do Tifa, I guess. Hopefully we draw a land. That would be pretty cool. Well, actually, we have 5 already. Right? Oh, we have 4. Never mind. Bard's Bow equip is 6. So much. I want to give it to Tifa, obviously, just so she can double from 3 to 6. Furion. Don't like that. He's thinking about it. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. Fine. Didn't really expect her to live anyway. 2 health is not that sturdy. He's mono red over there. I just realized he's got that going. Yeah, I'm gonna double block you. I'm not an idiot. Okay, totally fine. Let me use a card. Now I have a fat chocobo. I can play Gladiolus and then a land as well next turn if I draw one. I can equip Bard's Bow if I want. Sweet. Gladiolus. Red. Pumpy Pumpy. Dumpy Pumpy. Play another land. Dumpy Pumpy. Tramplers. Big boys. Bonk. And next turn, Colosseum Behemoth or Light of Judgment to open the door. He is not an artifact. I keep thinking the wizards are constructs. They are not. Okay, everyone's got Trample. He's got Death Touch. If I blast him out of the way, we get in for 6. And still have all our guys. Okay, that feels a lot better after that last loss. We're at 2-2 now, I think. Keen-Eyed Curator. As long as there are 4 or more types among cards exiled, this creature gets +4/+4 and trample. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting green card. 2-2. Still could be my worst draft ever. Losing to 1 card both games. Let's try and avoid that being my worst draft ever. Okay, we got Freya, Tifa, Poo Poo. I like it. We got lots of plays. Freya first. Sizes Chocobo. Hate that. Light of Judgment's probably gonna have to kill him later. Or Thunder Magic right now. Let's see if he wants to trade. I actually don't have that many ways to pump Tifa, but he doesn't know that. Steiner. That lifelink is going to be a problem if I don't get a land. Sheesh. Not good, not good. Oh, now I have Blitzball shot. I can save that on defense. Hopefully kill Steiner. Makes him a 3-7. Now he's bouncing Steiner. Okay. Removal. That sucks. He's getting far ahead of us now. He's got Lance and Steiner. The lifelink is going to be a problem until I get Gladiolus, but I will potentially get him next turn, so we're going to blast this guy out of the way. No. And I can start pumping Freya, ideally, or Poo-Poo. Again. He's got a Dragoon Lance, that's gonna make him a 4-3. Garuda, 4 damage to target tapped creature. No! No! I'm doomed. This sucks. +1/+0 and flying. It's got to be Steiner. Yep. I can play Dragoon Lance, make him a 5-3. I'm doomed, man. This is bad. Where's all my stuff? Like, what? I feel like I haven't used anything. Oh boy. Should I just let it happen, man? Could just died. My turn. Light of Judgment. Kill Steiner. He attacks. Get a Gladiolus. Get a Forest. next. Next. And I died, I think, because of the 2 flyers. Good game. Womp womp. Worst draft ever. This one was a legit game. Like, I didn't lose to 1 card that time, so he actually just out-tempoed me. Poops and butts, man. That was a horrible draft. The worst yet. But we got 2 packs to open, and it was just a token, so at least there's that consolation. Close to another wild card. Hey, we got one. Seymour Guado, Kinnan Bonder Prodigy. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type. They produced. Okay. So now we have another dual land is what we're going to probably use these wild cards for next. Xenos Yagams. I just drafted one of those. How many of those do I have now? What does it even do? My first friend. Oh, yeah. When he enters, choose a creature. Everything else gets -2/-2. And then if that creature dies, you transform. And then you choose an opponent. When the chosen player loses the game, you win the game. So that's Commander. That's like, obviously, a Commander thing. But 8/8 flyer for killing a creature. Play this, kill a creature, get an 8/8 flyer. For 5 mana? It's interesting. Okay, do we want to play Standard or Brawl is the question now. Standard we can rank up. And we haven't played it yet tonight, so let's do a couple Standards. I did see an Arden deck using Cecil, Dark Paladin, as a 1-drop in this deck. Instead, I could do it instead of Gnawing Vermin, potentially, and stand up better against mono red. But then I lose the self-mill. Turn 4 potential. It's worse. Another rat. So we have 0 of 2 things we need. Only 2 land. Tifa's here. How much will he pump on this turn? Not that much. Ah, never mind. he's gonna get some juice. Two-lander may lose the game. Ah. Sack.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows level. Sacrifices must be made.
Killed the Tifa? You think he has another Tifa? Damn, I did not expect to kill his whole board there. Okay. He's got a new game plan. Bitter Triumph, ditch Lily, or just pay 3 life.
I'm tired of your secrets.
He ditched a forest there. still have no Arden, but I have a Bale Merc. We can Dirge Arden. I think I'm gonna zombify his Tifa. I didn't get a land this time, but I think I want to zombify his Tifa. Nah, I should do Bale Merc. I should definitely do Bale Merc for advantage. And make him sack a creature.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
My graveyard. Bale Merc. Mill. Bring something back. Probably Lily. Oh, I see some jumbos. All the jumbos. Bring back Lily. Oh, I have 2 Lilies now. Whoops. A little excessive. Potentially. He's gonna have to pump more than I think is possible to win from here. Yep. GG. Unless... Alright, got a standard win. Felt like it took forever for that one. I got Need for Speed achievement, and we're 1 away from creature power. Alright, Brawl or Standard? Brawl or Standard? Let's do 1 more Standard. Saint Shiv, the Brilliant. A 3-lander. Raucous Theater for Surveil. I do need a 4th land, so we'll stick with that. I can't... oh, I can cast Bale Merc, so let's do that. Can bring back Valgavoths, sure thing. Rogue's Passage, Lily, discard Cactuar.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. You won't be outsmarting me.
Can Dirge Arden, Valgavoths, bring him back. Technically don't need that.
Drop it.
What's he been discarding? Okay. Is he gonna counter this? He's probably gonna counter this, right? We gotta try anyway. He's gonna counter this or Valgavoths, right? And this is the cheaper option? Yeah, totally. Saw that coming.
Don't overthink things.
I can almost ult. Wait, I can ult. I've only ulted Lily like one time playing this standard deck. I would like to draw a land. You're milling me? Bro. 3 lands just went yard. And we got one anyway. Perfect. Don't counter this. You're dead. Combo! 2 wins in a row. Troyan, the Gutsy Explorer. Let's play standard till we lose. How about that? 2 in a row. Feels good. Cloud versus Sephiroth. Battle old as time. Theater first. He mulliganed. That's good for us, always. Escape tunnel first. Makes me think he's a Tifa deck. We do need land. Discard a card, kill Tifa, Jumbo. Bristly build. You can sack that.
This fight finished before brunch. One of your friends has to leave.
One of your friends has to leave. Shoe puff. Okay. Yay, a swamp. Do we already have Arden? No, but we have a Jumbo. And we have a Rogue's Passage for next turn, but I can't afford both. I'll take him down to nothing, ideally. Pre-removal instead of strategic betrayal. Fabled Passage. Is he boned? Yeah. That's a lot of discarding. Alright. 3 wins in a row. Artifact Factory. Zumas. Three land is solid. Both of these I can pitch from hand. Eventually, probably. It's real. No. I'd rather find something that can discard faster, since I have both things in hand. Okay. Okay. I've never seen anyone play that in Standard, so I don't know what really we're up against. Maybe Wizards because of Lindblom? Is it Wizards? Monument to Endurance. Abyssal Harvester. He's ramping. Fine. Not fine. Since I have 2 Zombifies, I'm willing to bring back a Harvester. For tempo, because otherwise it's a little scary. Bum, 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 bum. Ramping again. Okay. I really need something that lets me discard. Lily would be cool. How about Abyssal Harvester for the 3rd turn in a row? You can't get rid of me that easily. Do not underestimate the Abyssal Harvester of the Abyss. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 bum 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 bum. He's got a lot of treasure and cards that he keeps drawing. What's he gonna do next? Another Pyroclasm. We just literally did Abyssal Harvester ×3, Pyroclasm ×3. What in the hell, man? Let me surveil something good. No. I might reach 8 mana organically, or 6, 7 mana. Well, 6 mana right now. Terrible draw. No discards in the first 15. No lilies. No bitter triumphs. You got enough land over there, bud? I think we both do. Pyroclasm ass. Oh my god, dude. What is his deck, man? I hate this. This is so boring. Like, he's gonna play Omniscience or something? Is that the deal? I'm just like bored to tears over here. I can't cast anything. Horrible draws, 7 land. If I try to hardcast Arden, I'm sure he'll stop me. What is even in here? No max hand size. Deals damage to a creature for cards in hand. But it's an enchantment. And if there's this counter. If I draw a land, I can play Arden and at least get in for 5. Jesus Christ. Oh, now he's just draining me? I see. What a I hate this deck, dude. This is like pathetic. I hate it. I got a horrible hand. I even never gotten this far. Absolutely trash. So I can Dirge Arden and zombify him right now, unless he stops. Well, he didn't counter this, I guess. He still could. He's gonna counter the zombify, right? Either way, he drains me to death next turn, or this turn. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that has happened. Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright, I'm fucking out of here. This guy's the most boring piece of shit I've faced on Arena. I hate that deck. Pathetic. Alright, now I play Brawl. What is this goal? Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Brawl time. Let's play some Brawl, y'all-y. So we've had some viewers kind of coming in and out of the chat. No one's actually chatted, so I don't know what anyone's interested in seeing. I could keep doing Standard, I could keep doing Brawl, I could keep doing Drafts. I don't really have like a determined set audience yet, so please make your wishes known, and I'm happy to help. We do also have memberships active now for emotes for the first time in a while. Some emotes in the chat that you could get. If I could get one each stream, they'll add up, so just throwing it out there. Trying to do content full time once again. Alright. 2 mana, but that's enough for Cloud. So we're gonna try it. It's probably horrible. We got a Wrath in our opening hand. He's got Tasha Unholy Archmage. Put a -1/-1 when they attack you or Tasha. So he's gotta get some. I gotta get some toughness on this boy. If that's the case, then I gotta get. What's the... There's a couple that attach right away. Maul, is it that one? Yeah. I might be getting ahead of myself there with that. Oh, maybe not. Start swinging. Oh, he's milling me. I see. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. Okay. So I can start lifelinking. I need to push damage, it looks like, because he's trying to mill me. Put it on not Cloud, but actually the equipment. There is a new mill commander in Final Fantasy that's Hope S-Time. Whenever you gain life, they mill that many cards. And you can combo out on that with a Johnny's Pride Mate type stuff. Okay, what is the equip cost on this? 4. Take action. So I can attach that to Danitha right away. And still play Lay Down Arms. Oh, but I don't get Cloud back for that, I see. Just milling away. I have not faced Mill yet, I don't think, in Brawl. Yuck. Okay. Weapons vendor, I guess? Or no, we can do Cloud now. It costs 4, but then 4 to equip. Let's finish use Arsenal for right now. Get a big boy. Be faster. I have no graveyard interaction or anything I can do for that, so I just have to let that go. Hope for the best. We won't reveal the Rogue's Passage until we're ready to use it, hopefully to win the game later. Tasha. Give us some minus one or something.
Name and birthday.
Creature card of
So
choice
I
from
know
a
what
graveyard
to
on the
put on
battlefield
your
under your control. That
gravestone.
creature gains ward. You don't even have a creature. Yeah, you do. No, that's not a creature. Okay. I thought it was a summon. Why is she letting me do
I'll
that?
be taking that.
Under your control. Oh. Here, you can have Kemba's Outfitter. Because I don't think you have any equipment. So it's just a 2-1 with ward. Let's go over here. Let's do Rogue's Passage. Mithril Coat. He's on a 1-turn clock. So even if he reses something from me, I think we'll be okay. I don't have hexproof. I do have another instant attach thing if I want to play Cloud, but it might be in the graveyard. It is
Don't
not in
come
the
any
graveyard yet.
Closer.
Shieldred does not affect me. Oh, he's going to gain 2 health though. So I have to push 2 more damage. I can do that by playing Cloud. Your turn. Draw. Resolve. Plans. Oh, he's dead. Right. We did it! We Voltroned. Just by flying lifelink. But he was mill. And I was faster than that. Let's do that again. Do do do. Do 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 do. I think I want to craft Raucous Theater #2 with my wild card. Because that puts us one step closer to making our Cactuar deck more consistent. I kind of want to make it the Rakdos version. Or potentially the mono green Serac version. We'll keep 4 land, why not? What is this guy? King Among Bears. Bears, bears, bears. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. That's cool. I didn't know that guy existed. I'll play a dude. He's just a 1/1 flyer guy that can move around. Market Back Walker. There is a combo with that. I'm pretty sure. I don't have a way to remove it. I need to think about putting the Lionheart weapon in this deck for this instance. So next turn, would I rather have Evasion or Hexproof or Indestructible? I think Indestructible makes the most sense against these big-ass bears. So I can always have Cloud blocking until I'm ready to swing back. Wedding announcement. No blocks. Oh, I can Bonds of Faith his bear once it shows up. Mythical Coat for Cloud. All attack. Other creatures have base power plus 2. Oh, it's a modifier. Okay, so put it into your hand. I could Bonds of Faith right now. Let's play Guy. And Colossus Hammer. And attack with Eve. Oh, if you control another knight. I missed that step. I'm gonna have to review that. I think it's the first time I've actually hardcast him. He actually made my flyer bigger. So if I get some way to cheat the hammer onto the flyer, that'd be sick. Bonds of Faith, we're gonna have to put on you. It's not a human, right? Okay. He's gonna get disgusting if we don't. Right? Yeah. Under Virtue is at least something we can cast. Four-turn clock. And I can make a Dragonland. At worst. This is a cool card. I've never seen it. Pledge of Unity. Counter on each. Gain 1 life. Oh, no longer that clock that I mentioned. I need life. Oh boy. I'm only doing 5. All these land draws actually screwed me. I'm not dead, but I'm kind of dead. want to tell you did. I did not draw a Wrath. Fudge. Weapons vendor gives me Colossus Hammer, and that's +10/+10. I think we just top decked. I think we just top decked to win. 2 combat, auto pay, equip, creature, choose, attackers. Did we just get extremely lucky top deck? 15-13 in the air, what do you got? What? Excuse me? He's not flying? What? I am confused. Huh? Why doesn't he have flying? Was that a bug? Why doesn't he have flying? Oh, the Colossus Hammer! I'm so dumb. I've never done that. I've never taken away flying with the Colossus Hammer before. Rip. Obviously my fault. Damn, I thought that was a clip. That sucks. Oh no, dude. That makes me sad. Colossus Hammer, you lose flying. Now we're against Sephiroth, but we have good cards. Actually, Black Blade's really good. Flying's good. Ash is good. This one will go much better. Nobody chatting tonight. I'm all alone over here. Oh, you do get a free mulligan. I forgot about that, actually. But Tiny Bones? You're not stealing from me, Tiny Bones. We're gonna play Cloud, and we're gonna get Hexproof first. She's not a knight. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that. My Dragoon is a knight. I don't think I have any others though. Sephiroth, ba 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 ba, bum ba ba bum ba bum bum ba. Stuff is happening. Alright. We're gonna play Swiftfoot so that Cloud can get it next turn. We're gonna play. Ash attacks right now. See what we find. Ooh, perfect. And he sees that now too. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna play Batterbone? Equip 5. That's fine, I don't use it. Pull out Mithril Coat. That guy. Equip 4 for flying. Play that guy. No reason to attack. We'll get Batterbone on Cloud or Blackblade or both. Actually, I can do Blackblade for sure. And start slamming home, or I can Aura Sight. If he ever flips, I can Aura Sight him also. He knows the threat is there. He's only got 2 cards left. No mana. Blackblade on Cloudy Boy. Who's got Hexproof Indestructible now? What? With the greatest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control? Oh, that's so annoying. That's hella annoying. I have a 2-1 and 1. That's so unlucky. Oh, but now he's out of gas, and I have gas. Yeah, I don't care about that. I can Dog Umbra. Can't attack or block. Have fun over there. Not attacking or blocking. While I wail on you with 2 damage at a time. Blackblade will equip onto what? How much does that cost? 7? Unless it's legendary, but I don't have a legendary right now. Oh, I see. I do have a knight. It's the only thing I have. Might as well cast it. Put this on the lance itself. Draw a card. Cool. More removal. He has the mana to crack this now. Cactuar Planeswalker. So now he's got my giant killer as well. No land. He could crack that. And did. Now I have Cloud again. Let's get the Maul of the Skyclave. Swiftfoot Boots onto Cloud. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Another land. Let's give this to Cloudy Boy. He's gonna tap, so we can give that to someone else. It is tapped, though. I did not realize that at first. And turn. Why is this glowing all the time? I can white aura sight the giant killer if I want to. You got too many lands. I think that's GG. Yep. We're brawling. That was a fun one. Alright, we've been going for 2 hours now. It seems like we've got less viewers than usual by this point. No one has chatted all night, so I think what I'm going to do is just call it an evening. We did win, what, 10 games today? The draft didn't go great. We went 2-3 in draft. Standard, we went 3-1. And then Brawl, I think we did pretty good overall, so I'm happy with this performance. Thank you so much, everybody who did lurk. I appreciate the lurks and the likes and the subscribes. I'll keep streaming every day until I can't or need to get a full-time job. So trying to revive the YouTube here with Magic the Gathering, Dune Awakening. There's some games coming up as well that I'm pretty excited for in July. I did apply for a job this week that gave me a call back, so I'm waiting for the next meeting to get up set up there. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get all my channels back up and running full speed. So yeah, all the likes, lurks, and subscribes are appreciated. You do not have to spend any money to support me, but if you would like to, there are ways to do it for free. So have a wonderful day or night, everybody, until I see you again, most likely tomorrow evening Pacific time, 7 or 8 p.m. is when I usually get started here. So if you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, I appreciate that even more. So yeah, see you next time. Good luck in your games. Bye!